I always wondered how you can record on your screen rather than yeah. Driving in my truck right after a beer. Hanging out. I forgot the lyrics. Yo, Zarnos, what's up? Hi, Goji. I'm I'm just wondering on how you can screen record like right live stream on my iPad. But yeah, I'm actually getting kind of lonely. Never talked to anyone in a long time, so that's why I'm making the stream. Also, I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. All right. Um, Zarnos, I got a question for you. I haven't even talked about it, but I don't think I've talked to you about this. But what do you think is your favorite Godzilla movie? How does it feel now that it is 2026? It's still the same, bro. I could basically it's basically the same, bro. Your favorite Godzilla movie? What is it? Yeah, from any era, bro. It is a god. We're talking about like all the Godzilla movies here. Nathan's already here. Yep. What's up, Nathan? My favorite Godzilla movie is Godzilla King of the Monsters. Ooh, that's actually some sweet taste. Yeah, what's good, Nathan? I'm wondering on how you can screen record, like live stream screen record on my iPad. There might be an app. I don't know. It is what it is. This stream was originally supposed to be the stream is supposed to be like me just screen recording and then you'll see me playing on my iPad. That's why I didn't make a stream earlier because I was trying to find out how to make one. Oh, Ark's here. Yo, I think it's Godzilla against Mechagodzilla from 2002. Oh, that's a good pick. Godzilla vs. Kiryu in the Millennium Era has to be an underrated fight. Not gonna lie, I barely see that fight popping up. It's just how I always sound, bro. Thank you for the compliment. All right. Um, Red Monkey, where are you? I'm just kidding. We can invite all if we want, chat. Who? Do you guys think we should invite all in the chat back, like, like the first live stream? Oh dear. Kiryu is top 3 Mechagodzilla, and he's not third or second. Huh. Anytime, buddy. A friend should give us Yeah. Dang it. Damn, bro. Alright. I'm a spam Red Monkey in Discord. Hold up. Oh, yes. Chat. I, I forgot to mention. Did you know that when back in back in the day, um I used to have like an OC. I used to have a what's that guy? I used to have a Kiryu OC. Not the Kiryu OC. A Kiryu character, but I never really used him in any sort of video. I also replaced him for Elise's character in Gacha Club. He may return soon. Wait. Question, Gab. What's your favorite kaiju? Godzilla Earth. If it's not Godzilla related, I'd say Heisei Mothra, GMK Mothra, like I don't know. How you doing, chat? We're doing alright. Everyone's having fun here, I guess. Yo, Nathan, pull up. We're doing alright. Thank you for asking again. Zornos. Decent. Happy New Year's became average New Year's. That's right. I still feel like it's still 2025 for some reason. Despite it being 2026. I don't know why the version of King Ghidorah from GMK is the only good kaiju. Like the only good version of Ghidorah. Yeah, I'd say so. It's kind of wacky, if you ask me. Like GMK Ghidorah being the only good Ghidorah. Yep. What's your opinion on Ultraman? um, what else can I say about that guy? I know I watched him before. I watched that Ultraman before, bro. What can I say about him? Like he's a very iconic iteration of Ultraman. Not gonna lie, I've saw some others, but 1966 to 2025 Ultraman is something else. I think it was the OG. Yeah, I'ma up some fellas and slime them up. What do you mean by that, yo? If you know, you know. This guy, bro. Are you lonely? I'm still. You should watch Leo. It is the most creepiest Ultraman series. Oh, Leo! I've heard about that Ultraman before. I never began watching it because I kind of stopped watching Ultraman, but I I do come across the series like sometimes, but I heard Leo was sick. Not gonna lie. What happens if the classic Godzilla meets that version of Ghidorah? Would they fight? What classic Godzilla? What iteration? What iteration of a classic Godzilla are you talking about? Showa, Heisei, Millennium, even the Showa. Oh, Showa. I'd say. I would say that Showa Godzilla would undoubtedly team up with him simply because they follow the same allegiance. I mean, he teamed up with his past opponents before, like Mothra. Yeah. Speaking about Ultraman, the biggest crossover I would like to see is Godzilla, Gamera, and Ultraman, three most iconic characters teaming up. Oh, that's what I love to see. That is what I actually love to see. I've dreamt of that crossover ever since I was a little kid. Yeah, do you think 1954 Godzilla counts as a Showa era? I mean, as the time where it took place, yes, but the theme that 1954 was following, hell no, it was too disturbing to be a Showa era, bruh. Like an actual Showa Godzilla movie. But it did upload at the same, like it did come out at the same time as the Showa era, so maybe you can still count it as a Showa era despite 1954 following a different like theme. But we have it in the game of Gigabash. Ah, fair enough. Yeah. What if you make a Godzilla and how strong will be in versus battle tiers? I actually made my own Godzilla OC with Nathan. I think yeah, it's called Godzilla Cataclysm. Maybe maybe Nathan can spill the details because yes, yes, he's a nerd about about being a Godzilla fan. There's Godzilla. Yo, bro. Which version of D-Rex do you like more? The movie one or the gray one that people used before the film came out? The classics. The classic movie, bruh. I never really liked the fan designs that for the D-Rex. I feel like brown is just too great because it still represents him as an animal. Gray would just feel like it's hitting like not Jurassic World tone, more like a King Kong novel or something. Any thoughts on Peter Jackson's King Kong? That King Kong had to go, bro. He was breaking V Rex's heads, especially breaking their jaws as well. Sup, mate? Sup, Ola? Glad you made it. God, Goji Cataclysm is quite fire, not gonna lie. Nathan should probably spill the details because I actually gave him the Godzilla concept. What if Monsterverse Kong has black color scheme like 2005 Kong? I don't think it would change the storyline. Like, I don't think it will personally change the storyline, but it would definitely, it would definitely catch the 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 audience's attention. They'd make parallels to that Kong to Peter Jackson's King Kong. So yeah, Peter Jackson's Kong was something else, bro. That's why he had to go. All right, that man was a legit menace to Kong Island. He broke again. He broke one of the VRX's heads by what he pulled a fucking rock on his head once and then broke a jaw at the final battle. You think Godzilla Jr. would appear in GXK Supernova? I believe so because I mean if I remember correctly, they're gonna feature Space Godzilla in that type of movie. Correct me there, but yeah, I think so. I think like on how Godzilla Jr. will be presented is where Godzilla is where we actually find out that MonsterVerse Godzilla is asexual, meaning that he can lay eggs or something. Question, guys: have you ever considered Zilla as a female? Because there are a lot of gotcha tubers that made Zilla a female, like a lot of them. A lot of them made Zilla a female. Do you think Zilla, yes, classic Zilla, should be interpreted as a female? Nathan knows his stuff. In your opinion, is Buck the goat? He's definitely a goat. That man went on a rampage on the city just to find his children. Like he spent all that just to just for his son. Though he isn't really the strongest T-Rex, not gonna lie. What do you think of the Ice Age movies? Nostalgia. My favorite one was what was it? Ice Age. Wait, let me search it up on my phone. Ice Age. I forgot what Ice Age. Ice Age 3. That was my favorite one, simply because it had dinosaurs in it. I like Rudy, and I also liked and I also like Marvel Rex as well. Do you think he would have been top 3 or top 5 if Universal gave him proper matches? Maybe, maybe, but like here's the thing with with T with the T Rexes in battle, especially this goes along with Rexy. They would usually fail at the initial start of the fight, but then they would later get up. But because we barely have any feats for Buck other than going on a rampage in a city, I don't really think he would be like that high, but maybe like at like top 5 or something. Because the current strongest characters are probably D-Rex, Rexy, Spino, Zeb. Wait, no. D-Rex, Spino. No, D-Rex, Rexy, Spino, Ember, and then Zeb. Especially Indy. So if I'm gonna be generous, I'd say he's going to be around top 7 at least. But he's not the weakest. Not gonna lie. But you run around, run around, run around, run around till the wrong morning. As you run around, when I call you out. Run away, run away, run away, hands to the face to the face. You already know, already know. But yeah, he's like top 6 if you ask me. Even if we give him a proper match. Though it would be interesting to see Buck fight because he lived in Sorna, which is a place where all the wild dinos go. He should at least know how to fight. Yo, bro, Goji guy made a video about Godzilla versus Pennywise. He said that only Godzilla that can take care of the deadlights is true form Ultima. What do you think? Deadlights? What Pennywise are you talking about? What's the best Toho verse movie for you? A Toho verse movies. Oh, I'd say like if we're like if we're talking about like what specific era, I'd say the best Toho verse like the movies that Toho made is probably Heisei. I'm not gonna lie, the Heisei era was too goated. We don't really know anything too much about Deadlights. Maybe what he's talking about is just pure speculation. So I can't really rely on Koji Guy for that. But yeah, Heisei era has to be the best Toho verse movie Toho has ever made. Like you can tell, you can tell that the MonsterVerse has some references and and some some moments that are based on Heisei. Do you think Godzilla of MV can be peaceful with Zilla Jr.? With a condition. You see, MV Godzilla tends to like attack um kaijus that don't really surrender to his rule. Like if you don't submit to him, he will force you to, just like how he did to Kong. Um, I'd say depends because MV Godzilla would undoubtedly attack Zilla Jr. because if he doesn't bow down to him, then he wouldn't, he wouldn't make peace. He wouldn't make peace if Zilla Jr. wouldn't submit. What do you think of Speckles from the Dino King? Speckles from the Dino King? Wait, the Tarbosaurus? Oh yeah. Um, wait, hold up. I'd say he's like I used to watch his clips like multiple times when I was a kid. However, Patch is my favorite Tarbo, not gonna lie. What do you think if Destroyer, Space Godzilla, and Kaiser Ghidorah as a trio? Why did bro cook? Ark, you have no intention of cooking that hard, bro. This man really pulled up with Destroyer, Space Godzilla, and Kaiser Ghidorah as a trio, bro. Destroyer would like be the most physical out of the characters, while Space Godzilla and Kaiser would just be the hacks oriented units of the trio. Spegos is a goaded Tarbo, true, but he's not the most goaded Tarbo for me. In my opinion, it's Patch. Because these are menaces. I still love you, Oh my. King Giddy, that's wild, bro. Yo. Yo, Ola came here just to chat hello and then he disappeared off the face of the planet. Maybe he got so annoyed by Ark annoying him last stream. Oh, don't even get me started last stream, bro. The great dying. He caught like how did he cause the great dying? He wanted me to call him on Discord just to prove on if Ghidorah was actually stronger than Shima or not. He basically yapped everything while I was just busy trying to see if the if the stream was still on. No, it was not, bro. No, the Great Destruction. Yep, fair enough. Fair enough. What form can you imagine for Shin Godzilla? The flying form that they talk about, or other word form or change of color like MV Godzilla? First off, the form, the flying form that you're mentioning probably comes from Goji Center, and then even so, the final form for Shin is quite literally the fourth form we saw. That was his final form. The the Shin Godzilla that we know, like his tallest one, 118 meters, I believe. Is that how tall he is? Yeah, that was actually his final form. He can't evolve any longer. The evolutions that um that like the flying form or etc etc etc, they are just pure speculation and ignores the fact that Shin Godzilla's actual final form is the is it's just it's just the final form. Like, what do you call that fourth form? I'm just gonna call that form of Shin Godzilla fourth form, bro. But either way, that was his final form. He's not Frieza that pulls up with a first form, second form, third form, final form, a mecha form even, and a golden form, especially a black form, bro. He ain't him. Yo, bro, thoughts on One Eye, the red T Rex, the one who fought Stegosaurus, considered to be one of the most evil dinosaurs in fiction? He had to go. He had to go. Even the sea creatures. I forgot who ate him in the ocean, but even the sea creatures had to pull up. I believe it was like a pliosaur or something, but nah, not pliosaur. I think it was like a Crotosaurus or something that ate that bitch. What do you think if Anguirus, Rodan, and Gorosaurus as a trio? I'd say that they would team up fairly well, considering that they've already teamed up in the Showa era. Assuming this is Showa era Anguirus, Gorosaurus, and Rodan, I'd say they'd make a good trio. They've already teamed up before, so yeah. Anguirus as a fucking Stegosaurus, while also yeah, Rodan as a pterodactyl, while Gorosaurus is a fucking T Rex. I don't know if these three would be peak. I would love these three to come back as a trio. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be real for you. There's a hope to see Angus in the MV. Actually, Angus has already been in the MonsterVerse movies. He's just dead. In Godzilla King of the Monsters, you can see his skull like in Godzilla's lair. It means that it indicates that Godzilla's it's it's indicated that Godzilla's only friend was him because his skull was still in no, not just the skull, the skeleton too. Actually, Gorosaurus is stated to be an evolved Allosaurus. I don't think no one in the chat actually gives a fuck. Not gonna lie, even though I do give a fuck. Okay. Legendary using Anguirus as a merchant to keep the agendas is generous. True.
Imagine getting a phone call that's
Yo, chat, you saw the. Wait, what? Okay, that's such a random thing to say. Yeah, guys, you saw the Gorosaurus versus Zilla animation. I think you all know what animation I'm talking about. What do you guys think of that animation? The Zilla versus Gorosaurus animation. Yeah. Red Ape Clapper. Who? What? Gorosaurus versus Zilla. Goro versus Zilla was fire, bro. The animation is so violent. Michael Doherty made a statement whether might or might not be Anguirus or the skeleton. In my head canon, that's Anguirus because there's no way a skeleton like the shape of the skeleton as well is just chilling in area like Godzilla like where Godzilla is sleeping. Oh shit. Maybe Anguirus was the friend we made on. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, didn't you didn't ask my question though. Is Ember not with this question again, bro. Not with this question again, bro. Chad, help! He said the thing. He said he said if Ember is thick or not. Yes, he is thick, but but it's only surrounded by bulk. What do you mean? I. What do you mean you heard Skibbity in my audio, bro? I didn't do anything. Chad, you can't be serious. What is your opinion of Jurassic World Rebirth? It's alright, but like the fact that they only went there just for the samples, it's just mind boggling. Like they could have taken it like to a time where like where like we actually do see the classic dinos like Rexy and Blue again. What do you mean you heard the sound wave? Nothing's happening. Titan Speaky's blaster sound? No. There's nothing was playing, bro. What you on about? I think you're lying. Why you trying to get me cancelled, bruh? I am slick. I am slick. That's why I'm called Big G. With this treasure. Oh no, not the shit again, bro. Where's Ola at? I summoned Judge. Not this shit again. You know, they made this guy a judge in my Discord. I believe we were making a debate, and then all of a sudden he gave him the role as a as a fucking judge. Not again, bro. Oh shit! Here we go again. What are you pulling up? No, not another judge on Discord. Yeah, bro, you can't judge Big G. I am Big G, bro. You can't do that shit. Nathan, defend me. You're my lawyer. As I, Judge Zordos, we caught you evidence playing the Titan Speaky's blaster sound. Gab, you are. um, Nathan, help me. Be useful for once, god dang it. You can't order for me, just stand there. When Gabriel Taro Dojo come. Oh, this guy, bruh. No one's Gabriel Taro Dojo is not coming back, or is he? Yeah, if you guys remember my previous PFP, it was a Millennium Godzilla wearing Jotaro's hat. Do you think Biolante will appear in the movie, or it's just speculation? It's highly possible, because Space Godzilla is involved, and we all know that Space Godzilla is highly involved with Biolante, because in the Heisei era, some of her cells got trapped in the black hole. So, Yo, bro, remember when you used to comment on my deleted Heisei monster? Yes, I do. I do. I do remember that. Good times. 4 years ago. Or was it 3 years ago? Something like that. If you know you can. Hey, yo, Chad, I got a fun fact to say. Oh. What's up, my goat? Welcome to the stream, mate. You can't aura farm. You've been aura farming ever since you were 14, bruh. Enough with the aura farming, bruh. That's enough. Name one of your favorite indie games. Yeah, remember when we debate about Tai Lung versus Shen? Yes, I remember that. I remember that all too well. I think I was defending Shen's side while he was defending Tai Lung's side. Nah, man, you can't stop me. No, I can definitely stop you, bro. Do not underestimate my power. Name one of your favorite indie games. First off, I forgot what an indie game is. Let me search it up. I forgot, Chad. My bad. That's on my part. Hold up. Let me get an example of an indie game. Hold up. Let me get an example real quick. I forgot. One of the fact I want to talk about is: do we agree that Tigress, aside from Po, Tai, and Kai, has insane durability? Yes, she does. She actually does have good durability. She took Shen's cannon in Kung Fu Panda 2. She just stood still. Like when Po punched her, she just stood still, and the punch actually made Po hurt himself. Though to be fair, maybe it's just a comical relief, but it's still something. Second, this we're talking about the same lady that took Tai Lung's attacks head on and could defend him. He's arguably faster than Tai Lung too. Took on a giant cannon in front of her and still lived. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That cannon Lord Shen produced was like similar to a cat. It was like actually similar to a legit missile.
Global warming is a phenomenon that makes me extremely hot and, you know what? Enough childish games. This is a serious thing, and we have to do something. Maybe it doesn't affect you right now, but it'll affect your children, next generations, and it's just heartbreaking for me to see how you humans will behave someday. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose you. No matter what happens, I will always be your Earth.
You're watching a anime Earth video. Yes, I am. Yes, I did. What? Simp? Nah, bro, I'm a Tatsumaki simp. What you on about? Okay, Tigress, Cobb versus Shed. Who wins? Tigress head on. But if Shed had his army, he might have a chance, especially the cannon. Fuck no. GMK Ghidorah is not beating Showa Ghidorah. We're talking about the same Showa Ghidorah that destroyed a galaxy. Oh, Pyro! Sup? um, I'm, I'm glad that you're here. Oh, sup, Bunny? Imagine if 2017 Kong fought against the Storageous Rex. Ooh! Wait, chat. He might actually have a good fight here. 2017 Kong versus. Wait, no, actually, no. 2017 Kong too big, bruh.
KSI performs. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it's nose, I skin in and it grows. I don't know nothing, but no ice, I'm just cold. 40 something, maybe something, so I've been told.
I'd say the size confirmation because it at least balances him out, and we actually do see him smaller than when he ate the helicopter a lot more. It's kind of how how inconsistent Ember's size is. He went from being bigger than Rexy to smaller than Rexy.
I'm in the
It's
thick
kind
of
of
it,
inconsistent.
everybody knows. They know me where it's knows. I skate in and they froze. I
Are you
don't know
planning on
nothing,
a
but no
title
ice, I'm
hiatus?
just cold. 40 something minutes off a slow. I've been
I don't think so. Why are you playing KSI? Stick of it. Listen, man, it's not. I'm not playing anything at all. Nathan, pull up.
cold. I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it's knows. I skate in and they
Well,
froze.
it was directed by Gareth, so fair point.
I don't know nothing, but no ice, I'm just cold. 40 something minutes off a slow. I've been
Exactly. I'm just chatting with my friends, bruh. Oh no. Nathan isn't playing the theme. He isn't playing the song. Trust. Can't stop raving. Okay, I'll listen to it by Dune. Can't. I'll listen to it just for you, bro. Just for you. Can't stop raving. Let's see this. What the fuck? There you go. Someone's trying to frame Gabriel. What? Also, by the way, George is just too big for D-Rex, bruh. This is the same MF that fought against Lizzie. We're not dead ass. D-Rex is big, only in his universe, but he's not that big. The fuck? If MV Godzilla meets GMK Ghidorah, what will happen? Once again, Godzilla might assert his dominance by fighting him, just like how he did to Kong. But if he doesn't if he submits, then Godzilla would stop attacking him. No matter if you're in the legions of good or evil, Godzilla will still attack you if you don't surrender. Yo, bro, do you think D-Rex could survive 2017 Skull Island, or would he get eaten? He get eaten, bro. Skull Island was already designated with freaking skull crawlers everywhere like parasites. He get eaten alive. He's not even. Also, D-Rex is not even good at fighting. He's so clumsy in the film. He might as well slip just by one step and then he fall to a cliff. Your chat may be on your side, but I heard that KSI. No, what are you talking about? I'm wondering what if V-Rex fought against T-Rex. T-Tex? Who? if Maya, GMK, SOS, and Final Wars all teamed up in the Monsterverse, would they survive? Fuck yeah, they would. Final Wars is already going to be a problem for MV, despite MV winning. You put him up. You put Final Wars alongside Meyer, GMK, and SOS. The freaking, the freaking, the freaking Millennium Squad up here. They're definitely gonna survive, no doubt. Wait, what'd you say, Gab? Oh, someone asked if MV Godzilla can if what would happen if MV Godzilla meets GMK Ghidorah. I'd say that he would fight that he'd fight Ghidorah just to assert dominance, no matter if your allegiance is good or evil, because he did it to Kong already. Oh yeah, he can't fight because he's so clumsy. Like you'd think that anyone would attack this man. He's not going to get any battle experience or skill at all. Pretty much the only thing that the D-Rex is carrying is his size. Oh, 100%. Rat would already be quite enough for the Monsterverse because he fought Zeus. Snow would just be backup because he's essentially Godzilla with a he's essentially Heisei Godzilla with the white Fortnite skin. I don't know too much on Gemstone though. Yeah, do you think MV Goji, Heisei Goji, and Final Wars Goji? Yeah, I see them as the perfect duo, which is why those three Godzillas appear in my channel. What you say might make sense. They removed the scene of D-Rex lose to Ember might be because of Ember having superior battle IQ, skills, or even exactly. Are you Sigma? I am not Sigma, bro. I'm a beta. Ooh, I'm actually gonna play a theme that you might all like. I'll play a theme that you'll all like. Promise, promise. Are you planning to make Meyer, GMK, SOS, Rat, Marvel, Gemstone, Snow, -1? Yo, chill out. That's a bunch of Godzillas, bro. Holy shit. That's a lot of Godzillas to create, bro. I'm actually gonna plan on adding them in a future episode. That's too much. Yes, I will. Just not everything. That's kind of too much. Exactly. He's too much, not too many. Exactly, bruh. He pulling up the entire squad here. MCU plus DC. What iteration of the Marvel and DC universe are we using here? That's like too difficult if we can't really clarify what iteration of the dark of Marvel and DC. The live action ones? I think it'll be a stalemate. Stalemate. Oh my gosh, no, I'm bad with English. I think it'll be a stalemate simply because maybe they would be too fast for those Godzillas to hit. While but even if they were too fast, they would quite literally be too weak to even harm those four Godzillas. Guys, who do you think is the best gacha tuber? Like, like, um, like, out of your if you were to be like friend group, let's say, who's the best gacha tuber that's a friend to me? Me, of course. Let's say it's Arc, Zornos, Ola, Bonnie, me, etc., etc., etc. Sterling, who's that? IDK Sterling? Oh my god. Do you like Sonic? Who are you asking me? What Sonic? Speed of Sound Sonic? Sonic the Hedgehog? None. Good for you. You know, I'm actually kind of glad that you answered that Pyro, because
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it's nose, I skate in and they froze. I don't know nothing, but no, I sound just cold. 40 something minutes suffer, so I've been told. From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it in my heart, smash through the ceiling, cause I'm reaching for the stars. This is how the story goes. From the screen to the ring.
I would say you and Ola. Aw.
From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. I see it in my heart. Smash through the ceiling, cause I'm reaching for the stars. KSI, this is so.
Who the fuck is Konsu? And there goes with with that takeover music. Who's Konsu? Who the fuck? Who the fuck is Konsu? Wait a minute, wait. Atomic? I haven't heard that guy in a long time. As you can see, Gab is doing nothing. He's not playing any music. Facts. I ain't playing music any. Yeah. Well, I don't talk with him. If you consider him the best, then you go for it. Hey, I'm gonna list all Godzilla variants here in the list. Oh no. Chat, he's gonna flood my entire stream with the fucking Godzilla iterations. Oh no. Don't crash my stream, bro. There's too much of them. Going from the Showa era to freaking MV. Godzilla 2008. Why is this boy lying? He's gonna flood the entire stream with all the iterations of Godzilla, bro. Don't! Don't do it! Buddy, what the fuck is this trio? Heisei, Final Wars, and Earth as a chain. It's just part one! No! It's just part one of this bitch. Of this bitch listing all these iterations all together. Dang it. Yeah, what if Heisei, Final Wars, and Earth as a trio? That would be a nightmare, bro. Heisei and Earth would be spamming their beams all day while Final Wars would be throwing hands like you owe him rent money. He's gonna go kung fu fighting style on your bitch ass. Anyone who dares mess with them. Though I'd say the power scaling ruins the system. Dude, you didn't need to listen all that. Just watch. Just watch for part 2, bro. Just watch for part 2. And you'll see. And you'll see, bro. And you'll see, bro. And you'll see, bro. And you'll see, bro. Oh no! Oh fuck!
Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you
Wait, what? Earth is the Ung, Heisei is the dad, Final Wars is the English, bro. Earth is the young, Heisei is the dad, Final Wars is the anger issues, bro. Fair. Wait, I list -1 again, LMAO, and I forgot Earth. No, 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 no. No, stop. Stop. Don't.
All right, ladies and
Any thoughts on the Super Mario Bros. Movie? It was alright. Like, the first movie was fine. I enjoyed it when I was grade 7. But, like, I'm not sure about the sequel. I know they're still working on it, but, like, yeah. Copyright's on the way. I don't give a Yeah, do you remember that Final Wars X Legendary theme? Yes, I do! Wait, let me search that. Wait, let me search it up again. This one. Is this what you're talking about? Yeah, bro. What up? Wait, what? Who wins? 1 million Thermo Godzillas or one? Oh no. There's quite literally 100 million coughing babies versus one hydrogen bomb, bro. Holy shit. 20 and doing this is crazy. Huh? Alright. To answer that question, 100 million Thermo Godzillas or one Gido Goji. Wait, I forgot who Gido Goji is. Hold up. My bad, chat. Who the fuck is Gido Goji? Is it the 1989? No, 1981 Heisei Godzilla film. Is that what you're trying to talk? The Heisei Godzilla 1991? Oh dear lord. 1 billion Thermo Godzillas against this 80-meter tall motherfucker. Wait, no, I believe he went 100 meters during the film. Yeah. Chad, who do you think wins? 100 million Thermo Godzillas post 2019 versus 1991. Chad, who do you think wins? I'll let you guys do the talking. Kaiju's react to Godzilla X Kong Supernova Space God. That's not a bad idea. Question is, should I do it? Yo, where's Ola at? Yo, chat, pull, make Ola pull up. All he said was hello and then he left. Ark, you know what to do, right? My guy just spamming E in the chat. Respect. Do the whole stream a favor and show your search history. Heck no! YouTube's gonna demonetize me, bro. YouTube's gonna demonetize me. That's private info. Do you like men? As friends, yes. Gabriel, I'm sacrificing mine for you, bro. What do you mean by that? Your search history? Do it or you like men. You can't make me do this. It's a lose-lose situation, bruh. If I don't show it, I like men. But if I do show it, YouTube's gonna demonetize me. Do you like chihuahuas? No, those biggers could it's just gonna bite me, bruh. They're just gonna bark at me like a gremlin and then eat my ass like an old yeah. Gabriel, hop on this. Right now I'm gonna give you my hey no shot. He's gonna give me his search history. Hey no way, bro. I'll chat him. Yo, what's up? Yes, those things are demons. They are indeed demons. Chihuahuas are like if gremlins existed. Do you like the coochie coochie coo? What the fuck is a coochie coochie coo? What the fuck? Yo, someone, what is happening in my chat right now? We're only in like 1 hour and 12 minutes with this shit, bruh. Oh my gosh. You like corn? Is that your history? Yes, I do like corn because I like to eat it. It's actually very delicious. Ah, coochie coochie coo. Yo, chat. What's a coochie coochie coo? Oh, no shot, bro. I'm done, man. It's a dog breed? That's not the type of corner he means, you stupid idiot. What do you mean? What do you mean? He definitely did it referred to corn. Corn the food that you eat, bro. What you thinking, Pyro? Hold up. Oh hell no. Wait. Corn with a P, so it's corp. Okay. What corporation are we talking about? What corporation are we talking about? He obviously means corporation, bro. Because if you replace the N with a P, it obviously says corp, which is corporation. Oh, there's no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh dear, not in my stream, bro. Not at the stream, bro. No, 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 no. No. I'm gonna get demonetized soon, bro. Watch. Tomorrow you'll see my channel. You'll see. Yeah. Switch C with a P. There's no shot, bro. There's actually no shot. This. Bro, that's fake. What is this search history? What is? Wait. Ark just sent me his one of his search histories. It says how to say hello to Ola, how to give friends a great. Yo. No shot. I'm not kidding. This guy sent me one of his search histories. It quite literally says how to say hello to Ola and how to give a friend a great dot. I already did, mate. What the fuck? Ain't no way, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh hell no. What the fuck? Chat. He sims for Kuro so he searched an image for Kuro Sasori Mafra. Let me give you an example what no shot, bro. I am done with this shit, bro. Oh dear lord. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna go to his search history over here. Oh my gosh. What else? Oh yeah, this pic. I can't deal with the stream, bro. Just end the stream. Nope, we're not. What do you think of Godzilla X Mothra? I think it's horrible. Chat, what do you think of Godzilla X Mothra? If you ask me, it kind of depends on the iteration. Like, your own worldview, bro. Watch Nikki bite me because she in love with me. Are we dead ass? Not with the coochie coochie coo again, bro. Not with the coochie coochie coo. Only MV and Final Wars. Ah, respectable. Bro, imagine if all of us here. Do you play War Thunder? No, I don't. I don't even know what is War Thunder, bro. Yo, Pyro, guess what? Guess what, Pyro? Pyro, guess what? This for you, bruh. Yeah, I'm calling you. I secretly does Final Wars Godzilla X Mothra, just not really in public. Well, too bad for you, because you just revealed it to the live stream. Now everyone's gonna know. Gab, if I hit 10.5k, I'll do a collab with you in 27 stream. Okay, challenge accepted. Bro doesn't play Peakness, you traitor. Pyro, I'm gonna make a statement. Do not crash out. Especially you, Ark. You better listen to what I'm gonna say. Skibidi Toilet Emergence is better than the original series, bitch. Nah. You're done for back. You're done for back. Please delete the screenshots. Oh no, he's gonna do a G toilet line here, bruh. Bro, delete it, please. He's already panicking already, bro. Actually, you're dead. Nah, it's too late, bro. It's too late. Yo, what is... Okay, chat. Alright. Don't you dare call Goat Brielle a worm. Who's Goat Brielle? Oh, me. Right, my bad. No, bro. Goatla. Yeah, Ola. Ola's the goat. Bro, delete the screenshot, please. I'm actually having too much fun with the stream, bro. Yo, Chad, just to clarify, I'll only do streams when I only want to talk to you guys. when I really want to bond with you guys, which is why I created 3 streams already. War Thunder is straight suffering. Yep, it sure is. At least don't share it. Sure, sure. You know what? That's the best thing I can do. At least don't share it. Where's Zorno's at? He gone. My friend go to sleep like Espinas. I'm about to head out. Head out where, bruh? Show bye. Bye, bro. Damn it. I've heard many things about Evangelion, but even though I saw like Evangelion, I never really look, man. I'm a Transformers fan, that's for sure. It's just I don't really I don't really watch Evangelion. Oh no, now people are going to be targeting me because I don't watch Peak. Oh shit. Not even a debate. Soundwave is best deception. Please delete the screenshot when you're done. Sure. He left like a dad. Yeah, he did. That guy doesn't even talk like a lot in the chat. Zornos. Oh shit, what the fuck? There you go. Ugh. Bye, bird. And chat. I think this is the end of the stream. My iPad's at 2%. It's been fun. I'll see you next stream, guys. When I really want to talk to you guys. Next stream. It's been a fun stream.